Hello children in year 2, I hope you've been out and enjoyed the sunshine that we're having recently, but I hope that you're all staying safe as well at the same time. I'm back again with another lesson for you all about the Queen's hat. So today we're going to be thinking about command sentences, which we've looked at before. So they're those sentences that give an instruction and tell somebody to do something, which I thought would be really good to look at because we've got the Queen here, and I would imagine that she's quite good at being quite bossy and telling people what to do. So let's have a read through, and then we'll go back to the idea of a command sentence. So the Queen's hat. The Queen was on her way to visit someone very special when the wind went swish. The wind took the Queen's favourite hat right off her head. I imagine she must be quite cross at this point. It soared high above the Queen. It whooshed high above the Queen's men. The wind was so strong that it swept the Queen's hat all the way to Trafalgar Square and all through London Zoo and all along the London Underground. I can imagine as she's chasing and racing after this hat, she must be getting quite fed up. And all around the London Eye and all across Tower Bridge and all over Big Ben, where it sailed up further into the sky, swoosh, until at last the Queen and all the Queen's men gently floated down to Kensington Palace, along with the Queen's hat. Oh, what a relief. The hat is safe and sound and the Queen can finally grab it. Now I wonder, we're thinking about command sentences today and we're going to be bossy. So we're going to pretend that we're the Queen and what do we think that she might be saying at different parts of the story. Now remember, when we're using command sentences, we need to use those bossy words that we call imperative verbs. Imperative verbs. So she might, when she realises the hat is out of her reach, she might shout after the guard. She might shout, "Get my hat now!" So the imperative verb is get. Or she might say, "Run after my hat now!" So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be drawing pictures of the Queen or different characters in the story, and we're going to be writing command sentences in speech bubbles. So let me show you. So if we might say, "Fetch my hat now." So we're going to pretend to be the Queen. So I'll draw a picture of the Queen. There's my Queen. Okay, there's my Queen. And so she's saying, "Fetch my hat. Fetch my hat." Fetch my, you might want to say, fetch my precious hat. Fetch my precious hat. Oh, I'm going to be a Sally Squirrel and I'm going to use an adverb. The words that we were looking at last time. Fetch my precious hat quickly. Fetch my precious hat quickly. So I've used my imperative verb, so I know that it's a command sentence because I've got that word fetch. fetch my precious hat quickly. And I've even managed to use an adverb. Now I'm going to draw my speech bubble around it, because do you remember we write the sentence first and then we draw the speech bubble around it? Okay, so we might flip to another page in the story. Oh, can you see that there is a guardsman there and he is pointing like this? Oh, he doesn't look very cross because his mouth is turned upside down. So he might say, "Guards, chase the hat immediately." Ooh, chase the hat immediately. Okay, so I'm going to draw a picture of the guardsman. And he's really cross, so I've done an unhappy face. And then they have those kind of bit of hair, but then he's got the big hat on top, hasn't he? You'll have more time to colour your hat in. So what did I say? Catch the hat. Catch her hat. Catch her hat immediately. Catch her hat immediately, or will be in big trouble. Lovely. Get my green pen out. Did I use an imperative verb? Yes, I did. Catch. Oh, there's something wrong with my C there, though. It's the start of a sentence, so it needs to be a capital letter. So I'm going to edit that. Catch her hat immediately or will be in big trouble. So I've got my imperative verb that makes it a command sentence. I've also used the ly word because I used immediately, and I've actually used a conjunction as well, haven't I? Or will be in big trouble. Now I'm going to draw my speech bubble around it. Like that. Okay, so your challenge is that you are going to pretend that you are the queen or the guardsman, or if you want to, you can even pretend to be the corgi, and you are going to write some command sentences for me. And you can do them in speech bubbles, and you can draw the pictures of the person that you are pretending to be. But I'd really like to see some command sentences. If you really want to wow me, then you can use adverbs and conjunctions and some of our learning that we've been up to before. Okay, so I'll see you very soon. Stay safe, look after yourself. Bye-bye.